time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Split backfield here. They'll run it here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The offense right to the line, playing the tempo now.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So, 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Woods. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on a play. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage. They could not deny this back and coming up with that conversion.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening. opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
2nd and 10 for the Tigers. 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 They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wyoming. He's going to score. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up. And, of course, you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Here we go.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Tries the right with a quick throw. Throws incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, I thought the quarterback had a real shot at converting here and hitting this pass on the curl route. But let's give the defense a lot of credit. Able to sit back, recognize the throw, and knock it away.
They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on 3rd down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tries to get it to the running back. And this pass is caught. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Fires it on the move. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. When they try the middle. For no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made in space. Look out. He breaks free. He's in the clear. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Wyoming has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through 1 period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd, and he fights in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk is beginning to feel looking like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Wyoming's offense goes back out onto the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown on their last possession. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Send the back in motion. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They'll give it to the back. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Wyoming. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
QB bootlegs here. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. He's got enough for the first down and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. To the air, it's Allen. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Wyoming 28, LSU 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end. The offense will start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Makes the grab. It's Davis. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Quick throw. The catch is made. Breaking free at the 35. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. That's a design quarterback keeper. Powering through a tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Back to pass. It's Allen. Pressure is coming. Took contact on the throw.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback keeps the football. First down, looking for more now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Offense in a split backfield now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Back to throw. It's Allen. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14. Coming up the first snap in the red zone on this drive. Now in the red zone, it's Allen. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. So early movement for the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. That kind of execution in the long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35, LSU, 21.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. Let's start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Finds his target. And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Scanning the field, it's Allen. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Second and long for this offense after the sack. Offense is off schedule after that first down loss. Becomes second down. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. On the move now. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he fields it inside the 15. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Wyoming's offense goes back out onto the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. It's a quick grab. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Wyoming. They continue to roll up the score. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So it'll be a touchback ball spotted at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Now they call a run. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The offense going with the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Defense is coming after him. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face.
Pass caught, can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Tigers! Coach had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo for a playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
The playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
And he's got it. The 2-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Wyoming's offense gets back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Allen. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The offense really clicking here. He's got it in the open. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the route is on.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. A quick throw to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. How aggressive do you get on first and 10?
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. He finds some space. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Okay.